Hi, Scorpio. This is your channeled message for the new moon in Scorpio and for the beginning of November. It's good for sun, rising moon, and Venus sign of Scorpio in tropical astrology primarily, but it could resonate anywhere where you have Scorpio in your natal chart. So check your other placements as well if this doesn't resonate, Scorpio. Any other part of your natal chart, you could find important messages there as well on this channel. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website is down in the description below this video. And if you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Right now it's Soma Chandra Scorpio. Hi Scorpio, happy birthday. I hope you guys are doing well. Intense message came through to you, for you. Lots of messages came out of my Soma Chandra Oracle deck that my daughter created for us. Sudden realizations, my opinion just changed. I'm questioning everything right now. Spiritual awakening. Holy shit, you guys. Y'all are going deep already into your season. I have to make a choice. I see family and childhood wounds, and please forgive me. Okay, so this could also be a person around you, Scorpio, that's having a sudden realization. They're questioning everything. Their opinions changing. They're having a spiritual awakening, but they do have to make a choice. They may have a family or childhood wound. They may want forgiveness, or you yourself are questioning everything. I'm hearing two messages. I'm going to deliver them both based on what I see. One is a relationship-y kind of message, and one is like a personal life path kind of message. I kind of like the second one the most, but I got court cards in the environment, so I'm going to read it both ways. At this time, what the Sacred Unicorn Oracle deck had to say to you is intuition. Listen to the whispers of your heart. Use divination tools to help you decide. Trust your intuition no matter what. You guys are very intuitive and you go deep. Other signs, they get up in their head. Intuition is happening in your spleen center and in your body, for me, for the most part, and in your gut, your lower chakra. So it's important for you to listen to your intuition at this time, Scorpio. Patience came out as well. Pause before you take action. Trust that divine timing is at work in your life right now. Be patient and play whilst you wait. Also, freedom. Live wild and free. Choose freedom. Claim your independence. You or someone around you needs to listen to their intuition and choose freedom. It will take patience. I think now is not necessarily the time to act. Now is a time to decide if you want to pursue something. To see what's going on in your chart right now that will be activated, Scorpio, you came out. The energy is intense. It's masterful. It's thoughtful. It's magnetically charming, but it's also secretive and possessive. The sun, your immortal soul and your purpose and your destiny is involved at this time. Neptune energy. So check your Neptune placement. Y'all already know your sun placement. It's Scorpio. Your fantasies, yearnings, longings, and the potential for illusion. When Neptune and Scorpio get together, and it is about your destiny and your immortal soul, it's interesting. First of all, I think you guys are being very quiet, like you often are. Scorpios are like, come to me. You draw people in. I think that you are definitely feeling thoughtful and intense right now. I think you're keeping what you want for yourself in your life right now to yourself. You may be feeling possessive of something as well. You're thinking a lot about the direction you're going. Your purpose and your destiny are involved in this choice and in this sudden realization that you're making. But here's the thing. You've got Neptune in effect here. So check your Neptune placement. Check what house it falls in. Please, you guys. That's why I pull these decks out and these astrology decks out. Your Neptune placement and where it falls will give you clues as to your strengths and weaknesses at this time, and what parts of your life are going to be affected the most, because Neptune is about your fantasies and your yearnings and your longings. Human beings dream big, but there is a potential for illusion. And Neptune teaches you that glamour is an illusion. Not all that glitters is gold, okay? What fantasies, what castles in the clouds that you're keeping to yourself could potentially be turned into, how can you take it out of the clouds and put it here on planet Earth and build a real cathedral with it? Your destiny is involved. Your immortal spirit is involved in this. I also see Venus at the bottom of the deck, the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. Look at your Venus placement. It's important right now because Venus tells you how you have relationships with people and your relationship with the material world as well, Scorpio. Money, success. Look at your strengths and weaknesses there. I think that Venus coming out is about relationships, but it's also about your relationship with the material plane, okay, and what you value the most. Y'all are feeling bougie. Scorpios are bougie. Every Scorpio I've ever met is like so beautifully dressed. You have these big, beautiful eyes. You're so gorgeous. I can't stand it half the time. Your advice moving into the beginning of the month, into this new moon energy as we welcome you in. Kira prays, allow yourself to receive. Phantom quartz, embrace change. Golden healer quartz, open the door. Recall your dreams. There's the Neptune energy. Some of you have a hard time receiving. You need to allow yourself to receive, especially support at this time, Scorpio. You do need to embrace some kind of a change. If you're going to recall your dreams, you need to have a practical plan, and I think that's what Venus is about. I feel like Venus is going to be like the snap to reality. Something does need to change. You need to let yourself receive. You need to open a door that you would not open previously. It will be about a dream. You do have to make a choice. You're having this spiritual awakening, or somebody around you is. You do that to people. You have a strong effect on people. So this was so fucking amazing. I have the Star, the High Priestess, and the Page of Pentacles. For my healers and my light workers. And it doesn't have to be like in a community like this. It can be like whatever you consider light work. Some of you are listening to your intuition, quietly thinking about work into something. You want to come into alignment with your own soul. You have had heartbreak. You are thinking possibly about developing a skill. Maybe a lower education, like in the third house, just taking a little class or something. You want to recall a dream of yours. You're just listen to your intuition about it. I feel like you are having a spiritual awakening. If this is a person around you, Scorpio, they see you as very mysterious and very beautiful. You're very quiet. They just come to you when they need advice. You are the great keeper of secrets and feminine knowledge. Scorpios will keep secrets for you. They're they can be very trustworthy in that way as well. And someone wants a renewal with you. By the way, if you're a cross watcher, you need to reverse the roles, and I'm reading for you about a Scorpio, but I do not favor cross watchers at all. I favor the sign I'm reading for. So if you're a cross watcher and you don't like something I say, tough shit, this reading isn't for you anyway. I just feel some cross watchers checking in. So the reason for the reading is the Ace of Wands. The way you or someone around you is feeling is the devil. You're being seen as the High Priestess, or you see yourself that way. What you need to know is the Seven of Cups, overwhelmed by choices. There's the Neptune energy, but the final outcome is the Fool. Okay, let me read it to you the first way I heard it, because that's the one I like the most. The reason for the reading, Scorpio, is that some of you are being presented with a new opportunity. This could be relationship or work. It's an exciting opportunity. It's a passionate opportunity. It is the spark, but it's the initial spark. You're looking for it. I can see it. Clarifying it is the Seven of Cups, the World, and the Six of Wands. Some of you are looking for a new opportunity so that you can start a new cycle in your life. You will move into it safely and protected. You'll go through a portal. A year from now, you could be very successful. The trick is not getting overwhelmed and making the right choice for yourself. I think a lot of you are kind of fantasizing and dreaming really big with the World here and the Ace of Wands. Something new, something that could be successful for you. But the way some of you are feeling is the devil. You're not feeling good. Maybe it's Capricorn energy. I'm not feeling like it's a Capricorn in your environment, though. For some of you it is, but you're not feeling so great about stuff right now. You feel chained and bound to something, and not in a good way. Clarifying why the devil is here is the Nine of Wands. Look at how he's looking at the devil. Like he's so annoyed. Clarifying it is the Nine of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Moon. Okay, so if this is about a career opportunity or just what you're doing with your life in general, something that might have made you happy in the past, now your immortal soul is in question, right, Scorpio? Now you're dreaming big. Now you might not be willing to open up and tell other people about it because you're the High Priestess here twice. You're just quiet. That's how Scorpios can be. But something, you're just hanging in there. You're confused. Your intuition is heightened. It's like you want to find untapped hidden potential, but something is making you feel stuck and weighing you down. There's also perhaps a lot of competition in your field, or you're not liking your clients or the people around you. And you're like, God damn, I hate coming here every day. I hear that. Or like, you're starting to feel stuck. Someone is starting to feel stuck. And there's a lot of inner conflict and maybe confusion, but listen to the intuition, right? This is a spirit. When we have the devil and the moon and the high priestess to the star, you are having a spiritual awakening. Because for me, Scorpio, the devil represents your earthly self. The devil is an angel here, just like Temperance. It has a job to do just like the other angels. And the devil represents your life here on planet Earth. What does the devil represent with Capricorn for me? It represents power, money, sex, the things that humans are driven by. But you're not feeling great about that right now. You would like to come into alignment with your soul. This is not the sun. This is not God. This is your soul calling to you for a freedom. Like you're starting, and you can feel it with the moon. It's going to come in. By the time the moon is half full, I think that you will have like the Ace of Swords, like an aha moment. Because right now someone's just dreaming of this new opportunity. You're seeing yourself as the high priestess, listening to your intuition, the great keeper of secrets and feminine knowledge. You will be getting downloads. Not all of them will be pleasant, okay? Because I have the moon here and the devil, okay? I don't have the Nine of Swords. It's not like nightmares and shit, but you may do some shadow work. That's important. We all have a shadow side. Everybody does, even the nicest of people. And you keep it to yourself, but what you're thinking about underneath your calm, cool, quiet selves, I mean, she doesn't show her hand of cards in the poker game of life. She's quiet. The Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Six of Cups. Some of you are looking yourselves in the mirror and you want to start a new cycle in your life from your heart chakra with a lot of love and heightened creativity. Some of you want to do something where you can work face to face and have an intimate connection with someone. You want to open up the portal of your heart. This may be a dream from your past. This may be a childhood dream, like recalling of the dreams. Now, if this is a person around you, and this has nothing to do with your personal spiritual path, some of you it is, some of you it is not. This is a person who has a new opportunity here. They're a little overwhelmed. Success is important to them first and foremost. They may have Capricorn in their chart. They're hanging in there. They're not happy where they are. There's all this freaking tension and they're confused. They look at you, your calm, quiet self. They miss you. They feel a spiritual connection to you. Like you're a soulmate to them, like they knew you before. They realize there could be love between the two of you. They want to talk to you. They very much want to talk to you. They want to come in the temple and have a heart to heart. And it's very sweet and innocent. They may want a renewal. They may want a renewal if this is a person around you. But here's what you need to know if this is about your personal journey, Scorpio, or about a person around you. The Seven of Cups, someone is overwhelmed. There's a lot of choices here. Watch out for illusion and wishful thinking, picking the right cup that's best for you. It's a little overwhelming here with the Neptune energy. Clarifying it is the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. Ay, ay, ay. Every time I look at my choices, I feel trapped in my head. That's because I have to face the things that I believe about myself that hold me back and limit me. I feel a little trapped. I just heard pigeonholed. You may feel pigeonholed. Someone feels pigeonholed. But this is about what will actually make you happy. But you might be worried that any choice you make and any new opportunity coming in may make you feel left out in the cold. And I have the Fool here. Some of you, either you or a person close to you that's important to you, wants to choose a new path because someone is stuck and they know likey. I mean, I think that whoever this is, Scorpio, you or this person around you, sometimes they have a hard time making a change because they are just kind of fat, happy, and satisfied in a lot of ways right where they are. But they are wanting wish fulfillment. they're just worried. Someone's just worried that any choice they make will leave them with half of what they have. You may have to shift your money mindset. Someone else may have to shift their money mindset. You know, it's like, I think someone here is all trapped in their head because what would actually make them happy might not give them that Venetian energy that they want, because that Venus coming out in your oracle cards is bougie and she wants success. Someone wants success. This is not the finer things in life, but this can be turned around if you're smart and you work on it and you ask for help, right? But the final outcome is the Fool. That's a leap of faith. Clarifying the Fool is the Page of Pentacles, the Fool again, and the Eight of Pentacles. This looks like about a new career opportunity or a new education path. It does feel like a risk. The Fool just leaps into the unknown like a fool, but the Fool is the most powerful card in the deck, in my humble opinion. We reclaim authenticity. You go back to who you really are. Scorpio, you always get a do-over. Always. That's why you're here on planet Earth. You can hang out in the energy of the devil. That is not bad or wrong. But some of you are stepping into what we call in human design your incarnation cross, which is your destiny. And you can't really strive towards your incarnation cross or your destiny. You kind of realize it. You wake up to it. You are wanting to wake up to something. Some of you are about to take a leap of faith, which is so cool. It's giving me fucking goosebumps. And study something. You're just going to maybe give something a go. You're not going to commit. He's not at all committed. He's happy. I mean, he'd be better off if he was wearing a helmet, but I'm sure he'll be fine. And you may just sort of dip your toe in the water a little bit. Pages just explore and study, okay? They try something out, they psychoanalyze it, they develop a skill a bit, and then they put work into it. You may be examining something that you will in the future, if you take a leap of faith towards this new path, you will have to develop your skills to a level of mastery. This is an apprenticeship. Like when I went to cosmetology school, I had to do that shit for like 1,200 hours. You do haircuts over and over and over and over, or you're learning something and then you must apply what you learn and you have to concentrate and you have to work on it. You have to work on it. Some of you are learning something. It could be about career. This could be even something like, buying some home gym equipment or taking a nutrition class, going to the gym, a yoga, whatever. It's personal development here in the practical realm, in the 3D. Like this shit will actually happen. All you have to do is take the leap of faith. And it's calling to you, Scorpio, with the star. You'll do it. Now, this could be a person around you that they want to talk to you. They want to approach you. They may want to approach you for a serious relationship, but it's a little overwhelming. You yourself may be looking for a new opportunity and being very quiet about it. You may be worried that you'll choose wrong and get left out in the cold. It may require you to do something, take a leap of faith and maybe do something for work, or this person around you wants to do that. Interesting energy came out around you. I got an Emperor and a Court card. What came out in your environment is the Emperor, the King of Swords, Death, and the Devil. Okay, so I think that the Emperor and the King of Swords could be two different people, but not necessarily. I read it as two different people. I think that this is a person or a situation that you'd really, really like for it to end. It has been ending. It has been transforming slowly, very slowly. They could have Scorpio or Capricorn in their chart. This person may be very controlling with the Emperor and the King of Swords if they're the same person. They don't like to show a lot of emotion. They definitely think they're the one in charge. They like a lot of control. They're very detached. They like to get the last word. Okay? It could be two different people though. I feel like this is a person that needs to be smart and practice some authority over their own personal sovereignty because they are not happy where they are, okay? I clarified the Emperor and I got the Empress and the Moon. This looks like a man and a woman that are together and married. Now, if you're with this Emperor, you're with them, and everybody sees that you're with them, but you're moody and you're not happy or you're emotional. Someone may also be going through menopause, can't get pregnant, maybe you don't want to anymore. or they're in a situation where they're not happy with their Empress, or you're not happy with them. There's a lot of illusion and insecurity about this. And I said, okay, well, what does the King of Swords represent then? What is the smart person inside this guy? What does he know he needs to do? The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Star. Yeah. So if this is the same person, Scorpio, they want to come towards you. They want to break through with you. They want to start something new. They need to be smart about it too. It's like, it's not show friends, it's show business. And I'm going to cut anyone off so that I can move towards the right opportunities for me and be free. Okay, so this could be a person around you that's in a relationship or a situation right now that has got to end. They see opportunity with you. It's also possible that these are two different people. You're with the Emperor and you're not happy with them, but you really want this King of Swords. You're going to have to talk to them. But I think this is just someone around you, or this is a situation that you need to free yourself from, or this person needs to free themselves to move towards this. Just be quiet. Let them come to you and talk to you, because this problem with the devil might not be your problem, and you don't want it to be your problem unless it absolutely has to be. I think you're just going to be quiet. But your cards further out are, I clarified yours quite a bit. You're the Fool, the Hermit, the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and Strength. Okay. Some of you have a boss that you don't like. You think she's kind of a bitch and she tells you what to do all the time and it takes you strength to deal with her. You've been searching your soul about this a long time and you really just want to fucking go. It's also possible that you have a lot of wisdom to share with the world. The Fool is we recapture something amazing within ourselves and we move forward to something new and exciting. You're searching your soul about it. You may have a lot of wisdom to share with other people. This Queen of Swords and the Hermit could also possibly be someone around you though. But I feel like that you are givers of sound advice. You're going to protect your heart. You're going to be very direct. Eight of Pentacles, you're just going to work on stuff for right now. It takes you strength to make it through the beginning of the month. But I wondered what you were searching your soul about while you're being strong. It's like, okay, I have to do this. I have to be smart. I have to be direct. I have to do this. I'm like, what are they leaping towards? What are they thinking about? The Ace of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Here it is again. This is a new opportunity coming in for you, or you have to look for it, okay? You have to look for it. I do not have the Tower. It is not going to drop in your fucking lap. It's calling to you, or it's calling to this person to come towards you. And I think that it would be a bit of a risk. You might feel a little out of your depth. You might feel a little out of your league, but it's carpe diem. The time to act is now. Go for it. All green light, go. You really want to go. You're dying to go. But right now in the beginning of the month, you might just have to be strong, work through some details, be really smart. This Queen of Swords might be someone that you have to deal with at work, that you maybe, it's either a person that can give you good advice that you like, or it's a person that you feel the need to pull away from. Move towards the new opportunities, because this is about who you truly are, Scorpio. Okay, and your opportunities here. If this is a person that you can come into alignment with, you need to discuss money with them and what would make them happy. Somebody may need to get a new job, and someone may just be sitting and just dreaming. The Seven of Cups can sometimes waste a lot of time just fantasizing about something. Dreams actually do come true if you have a plan. Yeah. All right, Scorpio, they're pulling back. They're saying stop. That's your reading for the beginning of the month and the new moon energy coming in for you guys. I hope it resonates, and if it does, I hope it helps you. You can always book a private reading if you want to work with me personally. The link to my website's in the description below this video. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Scorpio. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.